We won the last game. It was
a blowout.
3-0.
3-0 at the last second blowout. The
It
last
was
second
very
blowout.
much like our last Super Bowl, where nobody did shit for a really long time. Nobody scored points for the last minute.
But this time, the right team won.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're white. That's what happens. This game will be great. I'm not gonna give up any more points. Again.
0 points per game.
0 points per game. That should be my average.
0.5.
Let's see. Chandler Jones had 3.5 sacks last game, along with a couple other members of more than 2 sacks.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the
as
folks
always, good defense.
The running game
Who
for
knows
both
what the fuck it
teams,
is?
because I think this is going to be an
Let me guess, the Cowboys have a victory. Breeze.
We got the Jerry Rice captain card.
Who runs the ball the
That's
best and
right.
controls the
That's
clock?
right.
Shaking my
Boobs.
yoga pants.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And we are underway
Name of the next
from Atlanta.
broadcast.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Boom!
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You got to be kidding me.
Alright, whoever gets first goes.
No, not doing it.
Sorry.
1 minute.
Hurry up, man.
Huh?
It's me on defense first, so what do you want me to do? Alright, let's see. He has an offense. Oh, it's Vic. How did I know?
The first carry now for Ricky Williams. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Second down, Vic. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They will indeed go for it. Vic. This is Johnson. He's got it. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in this situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history. What a start to this game.
Alright, thanks for checking out the dog situation.
Reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
The cat, whatever.
You can't tell the difference between a dog and a cat.
Yeah, now.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Buying time to his left.
Oh, really? Oh, this is fun. This is a wrap. I just notarized it.
And it'll bring
Oh
up
my
a second
gosh,
and
that's
13.
It's a wrap.
Vic on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Throw it. Let's go.
Not gonna get that body.
Ray Lewis with the sack. Ray Lewis with the sack. He's already got more career sacks than Chancellor had. Yeah. Probably.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Yeah, it's long.
From the shotgun,
here we go. Here we go.
Wide
Get
open.
him. Oh. He's gonna go for it again. Son of a bitch.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
Oh.
Here goes Vic on fourth down. Dancing
Get
to
him.
his left.
Get him. Come on, spot that shit. Oh my god. What was that shit?
Literally. He was literally reaching.
And the ball will go over on downs on the
I don't
short
think he
side
realized,
of the field.
like, Michael Vick's left-handed. Like, maybe that's not a thing, who knows? Does he have to roll to the right? Right?
If I had stayed where I was, I probably could have fixed it.
Right, I'm just saying, isn't that a thing, though? I don't know.
I've never heard
Guy
that
seems like a
Michael
giant
Vick is
idiot.
left-handed. It's the first time hearing of this. Look at that.
They'll run for the first
I got
time
that
with
block.
Sonny Michel.
I get that block.
They'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard
Oh.
line.
4
Tough
yards.
running there. That's a
Let's
hard-earned 4
go.
yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet,
Just
but they do set you up
please.
in good position on second down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That's a shit.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those
It's just the
lateral type
solo.
runs. But the
He's
best
the
backs
no
that made
go.
it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Being chased out left.
Oh,
The defense
no.
has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
I had triangle and I got sacked at
I
those.
saw the pressure coming
It's
in.
over.
That just looked
damn it.
problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's gonna run it to the left, maybe? Right? He's expecting.
So here's Vic following the interception, and he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete.
Die.
It's a gain of 7. and
That's
that'll make it
the
a second
Cromartie
down.
spin
We've seen
around.
quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it.
And
And if
then
they're
Nick
not going to
Whippery.
stop, you keep
Buzz.
throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and
Nick
turn into a
Whippery.
bigger gain.
Buzz.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On second
Oh,
down,
shit.
Williams. Room to
Get him.
run inside the 40. Flexing his muscle at the 30.
Ow.
He is out of
That should
bounds,
happen.
but not before he's inside the 30.
It was his helmet,
Alongside
and I had a lot of
Charles
people going
Davis
back to the middle, so I'm not
on
sure how that
It's
happened.
the Giants with a football
See
here
that?
as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Really?
No, I mean, we don't have a...
They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Whoa.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards now go around. A first down as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Reggie White in there to bring him down for a loss of
The
7.
preacher.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Reverend,
It
what was
almost
his
looked
name?
like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole.
Big hole
and the
last
quarterback
time.
got sacked. Now following the
Quarterback
sack,
got
they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Don't judge me, monkey.
Oh my.
Vic goes play action.
Oh shit! Come on. Move it around, slide.
To his left.
Come on.
Oh. I was on him until the last second.
Oh my god.
I know, I would have picked it too.
Should have had it. Should have had it.
I can't man coverage for more than 4 seconds, dude.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Wait. Get him. Oh!
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Well, let's go against offense. X.
Oh,
So
what was
this
he
will be
saying?
accepted as it moves the offense back.
Illegal touching. He ran out of bounds and touched it.
Touch me. So we're on the 4. It was a 19 yards game, so I'm not sure how that works.
Huh?
Line of
You know
scrimmage,
me?
again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
And they're spying the blitz. Spying the blitz. Let's go.
From the gun,
Get this guy. Get this guy.
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I'm like, oh, and you're like, yes.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off
Maybe the
balance.
same play again. No commentating.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone on
he's
tendency
throwing
quite
it.
a bit, but only the 2nd quarter.
Just
a lot of time to
fucking-
change things.
Why are you on him?
I'm coming back.
Jones? Come to the left side. I'll take the right side.
God damn it.
Shit's going down on the left side.
Vic, 3rd and goal.
Got him! Yes! Fuck you, bitch!
I was dropping back right, dude.
Ray Lewis in there.
I said shit was going down on the left side because all the right receivers on the left side. So you didn't need to do anything.
I was,
him on the right side.
I was man coverage a lot.
And that's
Who's
going to force
gonna
him into a
take
field
it?
goal attempt.
I don't call it.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field
Blocking
goal.
like this.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
He's
And
good.
the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
We got this.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe
So
now the
now the field
mentality
goal.
changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And all
26.
that quick, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Why does that ball take so long to get there? I had him so open. I went and did the exact same play as the last one because I knew I wouldn't be able to get that open.
I was going to come from the right side. It was a backup catcher on that one. Yeah, it was good effort. He was right there.
Line of scrimmage again, the
Go give up on him.
25, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Graham. Caught on the right side by Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Didn't see that.
He's going to say something. Yep.
Don't tell me.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to
up and just
Atlanta
trying not to
right after this timeout.
Funny.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Grant.
Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get that to Michelle, complete.
Oh, yeah.
Goes for 29
was beautiful.
yards on 3rd down.
Brilliant.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Commercial
This
for
was
these
an
guys.
excellent
Brilliant.
read. Read the pressure
Julio.
and got rid of the
Oh,
football before it
Julio.
even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you.
Got it,
So
yeah.
you're able to just get it to him easily. Once he gets in space,
Let's
it's
go.
usually a good matchup for him.
Beautiful.
And he's going to fight his way forward here
Loving
for a
it.
modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. This will be their first trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Looking to throw. Graham.
Oh, personal foul. Wow.
Close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a big turnover there as his guys are getting the football.
I was sliding, too. I was sliding as
I see a
ever.
play like that.
Really?
I come back to risk reward.
Fucking take you.
I don't know about
God.
you.
I mean, really?
At that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit.
I'd like made a move and everything.
Lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong.
Oh, I tried to
But
fit.
ultimately, you got to look
Yeah,
at it as
I
a
wasn't
right there.
taking care of the ball,
Yeah, you
getting
were
what you
right
can,
there.
and that's it. Don't worry about
You
it
hit the
anymore.
ball in your hand just now.
I switched after he'd already done that.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just now on the pick you inside.
The fumble?
So after the
I said I
incompletion
switched
on
after he'd
first,
already
now
done that.
2nd and 10.
See? I'm drop back.
Now a handoff. Here's
shit.
Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's watch. Race.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And a short pickup here.
Immediately
So
call
they'll
timeout,
get at the 22-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Vic on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Michael Vick. Being chased out left.
Oh my God!
Now whistles come
Right there,
in.
right.
The
He's
defensive
diving
tackle,
forward.
Romanowski, literally standing right there.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And my fucking spy was almost there the whole time too.
First down, Vic. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30.
He's got no time.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Get the ball back.
And it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Madden Elite's
It's
heading
just
back
like a
onto the
solo.
field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree
That's
with
what
that.
you say every once in a while. Now you turn solo into XXX.
But overall, I think they wanted to be
And you've gone from saying XXX square to never ever saying.
Playing as well as we need to.
You're allowed to tell them when you're
pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Let's go.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
And he
make sure that
immediately
block's
was outside.
secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the
Super
second level.
They try to throw on
Look at my left
second
guard,
down,
like,
but
what's
this
the
one
deal?
is incomplete.
Everybody who comes out on the left side
offense
now
third
is
down,
sacking.
they've been okay. 2 for 3
They
thus
know that
far.
I'm
This is 3rd and 9.
my running back's going out on the route.
Operating from the gun, Graham.
Oh, yes.
Shoot
him off!
And able to rip off a
Can you
big
wait
chunk
till
of
we-
yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Oh yeah, you gotta plug that up.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Michel, they toss it out right to him. And able to push his way forward here for a good little
What a heck
gain.
of a play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Again, it's Michel. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
Did not realize
as
she
they
was still on
stop
the
him
run
behind
back.
the line.
Great.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the gun, Graham. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go now.
Operating from the gun. Graham. Jones breaking from the contact. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Vic to throw it.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he'll
saw
return this
that,
ball
heard
across
that.
midfield
Freaked me
to
out.
the 47-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a
Like
step
fun.
slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect.
As soon as you went upstairs, I immediately ran the ball and had like the best run ever pull, and then realized you were so long. So your guy just stood there.
On 1st and 10, Graham steps away to his left.
Thank you, Taylor.
Give him a couple on the scramble in 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Graham.
Let's go. Oh, good catch.
They'll get this one.
Who's that, Mom?
Oh,
Is that Mom?
Yeah.
just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I was going to move it left, but then you already gone left.
I was trying to distract them with the whole do something on the left side, make him think you're doing something left.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Do that smash attack, smash pivot, and then change Jones to a streak.
This is 3rd and 14.
Shit.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay.
Are you on 2 clock?
They're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time.
That was a cool play.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
From the gun, Graham.
Oh my God! I turned around to get it and everything.
Snatched by the safety and Reed.
Are you fucking serious? I'm so sorry. It was a perfect setup. Literally, everything was set up. I turned around to catch it. He turned to the left and to the right, and then he came from the right.
Everything that can be a turnover right now.
I'm so sorry. I tried. I was right there. I don't know why that happened. I did the same thing with the last play. I fucking know.
You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards.
Really? You're picking a...
Hey, let's go!
You just say, hey, look at that.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vick.
Off me.
Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Hit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You're right there.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Vick now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound.
Let's go.
They get the turnover they needed. It's
Yes.
intercepted.
Beautiful. That was some skills right there.
As he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard
Look at that.
line.
Get this one play at a time. Man the clock.
Error there in a tight game.
25 yards.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the doors
Yes.
open for
Oh,
the
fuck
opposition.
yeah.
Just in general, when you're passing
That
in
was,
the fourth
whatever the
quarter with
fuck
lead
that was,
momentum,
that was
you
awesome.
gotta be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trying to pound it in here with the
I
shot.
tried to do it again.
And he will be stopped here for no
It's cool,
gain,
it's cool.
and then it's going to
I like
take
the
us
ballsy
to the
shit.
2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Seeing Clark in the corner.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Back to throw. Graham, flush to his right.
Oh.
And he can't corral it.
No, you were trying to go to me and get
Tried
it.
to play Maker
Hold
Jones.
on. Instead, it brings out
really?
3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
I was open like the first 2 seconds.
Malik Jackson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively.
Let's go for it.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So an important try here from Matt Bryant. And Bryant's kick is good.
All right.
We are all tied here in the final stages. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the fourth, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one?
Aware.
Strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Vic. Over the middle.
What?
It's caught by Rice.
Really, Danielle? Oh my God.
They'll get this one down near
That was
the
my bad.
20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Give him
I'm
30
flipping out.
yards there.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He's got a little blitz now. He's just going to run to pull him.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red
get down
zone
here so
here
fast.
for 1st and 10.
Give it your players.
Sweet.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now here's whistles and another timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Okay, just let me know when I need to do it.
Yeah, just let the clock run after this.
Wait.
They run it again with Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Not
So
back
wait.
to the 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
All right, my man, this is now
You clock on.
risk
All right,
reward.
use this.
Because on defense, you got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here.
Now let him line up in the field goal.
One big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go long.
Yeah,
what was he doing?
Take it to the house,
just
but the
called timeout
magnitude of this possible upcoming field
Are
goal,
you sure?
every yard counts. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of
Accept
hero.
it.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the
Wow.
3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is
This is
thinking
the
to
old
himself,
switcheroo.
did I just hear that correctly? That
All
you
right.
declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Let's go.
Because they
I'm
had
getting
to,
the
because you're
majority
going
of
to
the
take the
interceptions
yards
on
on that
defense.
penalty each and every time.
His wife. All right, next game.